There are times when the sky opens up to offer you a glimpse of a parallel universe.
Looks like a portal, this looks like a door.
Whether it's an unbelievable sight suspended in midair,
oh my god,
or a mysterious phenomenon appearing out of nowhere. Portals, UFOs, rings, or eerie lasers. These terrifying glitches will leave you in shock forever.
look at this.
A flight passenger was enjoying their view out the window when this mysterious bright circle appeared. It looked like the circle was opening up with light coming from behind it. Internet folks speculated that it might be a pathway to a dimension coexisting with us, while skeptics thought the clip could be a hoax. But with all these alleged portals opening up in the sky, nothing could be said for sure. Do you think these portals could be real? Do let me know your opinion. Masked lightning. There's no shortage of eerie phenomena on Earth that can leave you thoroughly unsettled. Like this incident, recorded in Mexico near a hillside. A hiker stumbled upon a strange sight. The sky above the hill had turned orange and flashed continuously. Normally, you wouldn't see these flashes cast shadows on mountains, but this one did. The center of the hill glowed with the same bright light as the sky. Internet folks took it upon themselves to speculate that the phenomenon might be linked to an alien visitation, and that could be true with Mexico's long history of such sightings. Parallel universe. If there's any parallel universe that's similar and opposite to our own, then this clip could be the proof. Apparently, a bright, electrifying spot was there in the sky, looking eerily similar to a portal we see in sci-fi movies. The footage set the internet abuzz, making many people believe in the existence of countless other realms. And it seems the other dimension was similar to ours, but was at nighttime, as there was daytime in the video. Could this be the reality we have been denied for years, or some clever trick an expert tried to play on the internet? Open portal. When this footage of a bizarre sky sight emerged online, it made global headlines. Recorded in the sky of the UAE, it looked like there was a giant round shape hovering up there. A portal, some weird cloud formation, or something out of this world. The suggestions given by netizens were endless. Someone even said that it looked like an angry face if seen closely. What do you think of this one? Let me know in the comments. Smoke ring.
И чё это за фигня?
This bizarre smoke ring appeared in the sky of Kazakhstan. The guy witnessing had no clue what it was. Locals became superstitious, thinking it was a sign of some sinister activity. However, when the clip was posted online, people pointed out that they've seen similar smoke rings coming from mountains containing active lava. Here, Mount Etna is one of them. But the way the rings from the mountains were white and the one in Kazakhstan was black made it all the more suspicious. Netizens speculated foreign activity in the sky, as the rings suddenly broke down, leaving behind a cloud of dusty smoke.
И чё это за фигня?
Transporting ship. A peaceful beachside walk turned into an encounter with the unknown when a guy spotted this bizarre scene right in front of him. Apparently, a giant ship was there hovering over the ocean with a bright light in front of it, like an open portal. The scene looked right out of a sci-fi movie. Netizens went crazy, speculating that there was an otherworldly activity going on our planet. It's really strange how this happened in broad daylight, like these extraterrestrials didn't have a care in the world. Skeptics were doubtful and just dismissed the clip as a hoax, leaving behind puzzled viewers. Electrifying UFO. Residents of a Russian city were startled by an unexpected sight in the sky. A strange buzzing sound was heard, and these massive clouds of smoke coming from both sides of an unidentified object. At first glance, it might look like it's just a flash of lightning buzzing, but folks believe that the flying object, with a heavy exhaust system, was using some advanced form of disguise that made it pretty much invisible. The intensifying flash of electricity made people frightened and led them to stay indoors, as they had never witnessed anything like this before. Online speculations suggested it could have been a large spaceship appearing in the middle of the day, which seemed plausible given Russia's reputation for mysterious alien activity. Light whirlpool. Now let's go all the way back to December 9th, 2009. When the people of Norway were astonished by an extraordinary phenomenon. Just before sunrise, a strange light appeared in the sky that slowly transformed into a large, bright spiral. As observers tried to make sense of what they were witnessing, the spiral suddenly vanished. Experts speculated that no natural phenomenon could produce such a perfect shape in the sky, which left only one other option: alien activity. And this couldn't be a hoax, with numerous eyewitnesses. The sight was deemed a genuine mystery that hasn't been solved till this day.
Jesus.
Traveling light. These two orbs in the sky were spotted by many locals. They seemed to be moving toward each other. What happened next was shocking. The orbs collided and seemingly merged in an explosion of bright white light. The clip cut off immediately, leaving netizens in suspense. Do you think this was an extraterrestrial activity or commotion from another realm? Let me know your thoughts on this. Blazing light. This giant, brightly glowing circle appeared in the Norwegian sky back in 2009. Well, I'm sensing a pattern here. After the spiral anomaly, now this. There was definitely something going on in Norway all those years ago.
Jesus.
The circle zipped through the sky like it owned it. People who witnessed the bizarre sight were sure this was something from this world, as they all felt an eerie energy creep up their backs. If this sight had any extraterrestrial origin, then this is really getting out of hand, appearing out of nowhere like this and causing mass panic. Shooting laser. If there are any aliens out there, then this time right now is the start of an era. A group of friends were randomly pointing a laser toward the sky, but what happened next absolutely shocked them. A green laser flashed back at them. The guy said it was like the laser was reflected by a mirror, or was it the shiny metal of a spaceship? The internet definitely agreed with the suggestion, and the clip became very popular, and people started pointing their lasers toward the sky to see if they could catch an extraterrestrial communication on camera. Here's a similar laser communication recorded. And this left people completely believing that there were entities out there not of this world, all ready to talk.
Wow, espere.
Bright UFO.
Essa galera, se liga aí, meu irmão.
Round, adorned with bright lights and zipping through the sky in broad daylight. I think we all know without a doubt at this point what this might be. Recorded in the skies of Sao Paulo, Brazil, this clip has left netizens going crazy over theories of an impending alien invasion. Well, seeing the way these unexplainable objects keep appearing in our skies, and no comments from the government on this, it's not too far off to think this could be beings from another civilization trying to keep an eye on us.
Essa galera, se liga aí, meu irmão.
Roaming circle. You won't believe what locals in China saw hovering above their heads. The night sky was lit with this giant circle lined with a bright light. The ring of light just hovered there, although not perfectly round. The sight was surely creepy. Locals were scared, thinking this was some attack on them, while others thought this might be a stunt planned to promote some artistic project. What's your guess here? Sky symbol. On a stormy day, as the sky darkened with ominous clouds, an unexpected sight emerged. leaving onlookers terrified. Amidst the black clouds, a massive shape appeared, resembling a symbol. A plus sign enclosed in a circle. The eerie sight felt like something straight out of a horror movie. But the question was, who made that symbol and what could it mean? A way to communicate with the otherworldly? Or perhaps a sign of something more sinister? What's your guess? Explosive sky.
Oh my dude, I'm trying to get a better camera.
Hearing strange noises and smelling something burning, a man stepped outside his house to investigate. What he saw stunned him. The dark sky was lit up with a bright yellow glow. He quickly started recording, and when he zoomed in, he captured several spherical objects appearing to explode or burn, leaving behind trails of wavy smoke. Unsure of what he was witnessing, he posted the video online, sparking a frenzy of speculation. Some people speculated it was an alien attack, while others suggested it might be a secret NASA mission. However, without any official explanation, the phenomenon remained unidentified. Spotlight portal.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Seeing something like this in the middle of nowhere is bound to give anyone the creeps. It looked like a spotlight was pouring down a stage. The bright white light was falling down from the center of the thick cloud. The phenomenon was a glaring contrast to the otherwise dark sky. The question that had everyone scratching their heads was, where was this light coming from? Was there some otherworldly object in the sky, or some secretive activity going on? With no answers, the footage still haunts witnesses to this day.
At 5:51 in the morning, this is what we see in the sky.
Light ring. Here are other light rings witnessed by many, high up in the sky, secluded from the prying eyes. You can't tell what goes on up there. And people who managed to record the sight on camera were just as stumped as the other ones seeing it online. Like many other videos here, there's been no plausible explanation for this one as well. While locals speculated some sinister cause behind the rings, netizens suggested this could definitely be proof that aliens have cracked upon the way into our planet, and now destruction awaits. Light pillars. A few years ago, a strange sight appeared in the skies over Jeju Island, South Korea. Mysterious vertical beams of light emerged in the night sky, leaving locals puzzled. Many believed a fleet of UFOs was hovering above them. The clip quickly went viral, and the mystery deepened when similar pillars of light were spotted a couple of months later, this time in Finland. In Finland, the beams seemed closer to the ground. These multiple sightings led people to speculate about an extraterrestrial origin. However, this theory was soon debunked when it was explained that the phenomenon was actually a natural occurrence known to happen in extremely cold regions. Simulation sky.
Look at this. Look at this. Get out of the way. Look at this.
Recently, a theory has been circulating online suggesting that our reality is merely a simulation. And the guy who posted this clip online claimed to have captured evidence supporting this idea, a glitch in the matrix, if you will. In the video, a strange anomaly appears in the sky, resembling tiny circuits coming to life. It looked as though a disconnected network was reconnecting, spreading outward like a simulated sky rebooting. He also captured another shot near the sun. While netizens expressed skepticism about the clip's authenticity, if it is real, it could mean we've all been living a lie.
Big time. Big time, baby. Big time.
Blue skylights. Giant, shining blue lights were seen moving in a circle in the sky. A guy managed to record this sight while he was taking a look outside his window. With no source of these bizarre lights in sight, he turned to the online community to help him figure it out. and folks came out with all kinds of guesses. A massive UFO, a mysterious glitch, or something completely unexplainable. The theories were endless, with no confirmed suggestion in sight. And as for my guess, well, that's as good as yours. Portal or UFO? Check out this video circulating on the internet. A group of locals spotted something unusual in the sky. A pinkish purple glow in the dark sky, resembling a portal opening up. The video gained even more attention when it was shared by well-known UFO researcher Jimmy Mousin, the same person who investigated those alien skeletons discovered in Peru. Online, some people believe that since Mousin's work on the alien skeletons gained significant attention, the portal video might just be genuine. However, just like with the alien remains, there were also many skeptics questioning the video's authenticity. Celestial door.
This looks like a portal, this looks like a door.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is a door, oh god.
A guy's nighttime walk was interrupted by this strange sight in the sky. A huge door-like shadow was lit in the air. The guy had no idea what kind of phenomenon it was. Posting the clip online, he unexpectedly started a buzz of speculations. Some said it was a door to a parallel universe, while others suggested extraterrestrial origins. However, this wasn't the only incident. A very similar doorway was seemingly open in the sky of China. It looked like there was this mysterious light on the other side cracking into our realm. Locals were mesmerized by the sight, thinking it was the stairway to heaven. But the truth behind the phenomenon remained a mystery. Blue light. Back in 2020, the sky of Madrid, Spain, featured this tiny blue spot in the otherwise blank sky. At first, its origin was a mystery, and everyone tried to figure it out. But then, the blue spot suddenly started to fade, and then disappeared like it had never been there at all. As the clip went around on the internet, many people claimed to have seen a similar sight. And it turns out people have been seeing this very sight everywhere from Spain to the US and Australia for a couple of weeks. And with no more information on it, the clip became an unsolved enigma. Taiwan sky. On April 16, 2023, people in Taiwan were captivated by a strange sight in the night sky. They witnessed a series of glowing orbs arranged in an odd way, standing out against the darkness. This unexpected display stirred curiosity and led to online speculations, with many suggesting potential extraterrestrial connections. UFO enthusiasts and skywatchers thought it might be a communication attempt by alien civilizations. With all these theories, you'd be left with even more questions than answers. Shimmering snake.
Filha, vem ver, ó. No meio do nada, olha lá.
This sight was recorded in the skies of Sao Paulo, Brazil, where a guy saw this strange array of lights gathered in a snake-like form, shimmering in the night sky, making quite a scene. A drone performance, a fleet of UFOs, or something even more strange? Internet folks tried their best to figure out the bizarre sight. I think if this sight has anything to do with the otherworldly entities, then it's really terrifying to think what they would be wanting from us, and what all these bizarre sightings mean. 2 moons. With bizarre things happening all over the world, here's another sight that shocked everyone who saw it. People out at night spotted not 1, but 2 moons gracing the sky. And the strange thing was that both of them were at the opposite side of the horizon. But that's not the first time 2 moons have been witnessed. Looks like people have been seeing this for quite a while now. And even though these clips have been circulating the internet, no one has been able to tell what they are. Could it be a natural phenomenon or something else going on in the heavens above? Even experts have nothing to say about this.
Bro, what in the hell?
Cluster of lights. New York residents were taken aback by a bizarre sight when the entire horizon suddenly turned bright blue. Along with a massive burst of light, the sky was dotted with these countless small, orange-colored orbs. Locals were concerned about what could have caused this strange phenomenon. Was it a UFO or some other extraterrestrial object? Even online commentators were perplexed, with some joking that aliens wouldn't be so conspicuous. Others speculated it might have been an explosion at a plant, but no definitive explanation was provided. Red orb display. If you think the sky above only has pretty clouds, then you've got to see this clip. The sky seemed to have a bunch of glowing red orbs hanging about. It looked like someone had opened a confetti into the sky. The internet took all the possibilities into account, with some saying it was an extraterrestrial group trying to send a message to their peers in another universe, while others thought this could very well be an artificially crafted video made to confuse and scare people. Chinese portal. A couple months back, Chinese locals became witnesses to a very bizarre phenomenon in the sky. A bunch of bright spots appeared in the sky, and it looked like the sky was glitching out. Not one or two. The sight was seen by a whole lot, as various similar clips emerged on the internet. Still, many people doubted its authenticity. But as you see, everyone on the street seemed to be observing the same phenomenon in the clouds. It's unlikely to be a hoax. Some speculated that it was a fleet of luminous drones, while others suggested it might be an unexplained glitch. With no additional evidence, it's difficult to tell what exactly the anomaly in the sky could be. Dancing swirl. An amateur stargazer managed to capture this bizarre sight on record. A giant bright cloud emerged from behind the hill and started moving in a swirl in the sky. Within seconds, the swirl changed into a massive vortex of light. Going round in the middle, it suddenly dissipated into the sky. Now, people were left to guess what it could be. Some thought it could be a multi-dimensional portal opened in the sky. Others had ideas about an unknown natural phenomenon, leading its origin to an unsolved mystery. Shooting light. A guy driving past a deserted land spotted this in the sky. In the distance, an object seemed to be soaring through the sky, with two streaks of orange smoke visible. The guy recorded the clip and posted online to let the internet be the judge. Various guesses emerged. Some said it was a meteorite, while others suggested it was an alien spaceship, and they were using the remote land for some suspicious activity. Many people seemed to agree with this suggestion, as the region was known for such suspicious activity. Dark portal. Remember the alleged portal we saw earlier? Looks like another one was captured. A guy taking a walk in the woods noticed a strange commotion in the sky. When he panned the camera towards the sky, suddenly a gaping hole appeared there. The dark on the other side was a stark contrast to the bright day. The clip set the internet on fire with countless theories. Some said that it was a time travel portal, but some were skeptical, saying this clip was probably artificially generated. However, I'd like to know what you think of all this. Skylights. A group of sky watchers captured this bizarre sight in the sky. There was a strange pattern of light in the distant skyline. Looked like someone had decorated the horizon. Online speculations ran wild, with a lot saying that unknown sky creatures were up to performing some sort of ritual, while others suggested that it might be due to air traffic activity. But as there was no record of such a phenomenon ever before, the site has remained unidentified. Flashing light. Years back, the Russian sky was suddenly lit up with all these lights and orange flashes. A guy driving down a road recorded the phenomenon and posted the clip online, leaving the online community in a pickle. With no bad weather in sight, no one could chalk it up to lightning. And even if the weather was bad, lightning isn't this color. Suddenly, rumors of secret Russian weapon testing surfaced, and everyone started believing it. But until now, there's been no official confirmation on the clip, leaving it all a puzzling mystery. Solaris. Realms beyond our own and mind-bending dimensions have fascinated humanity for centuries. When a man recorded a video during his road trip, the internet buzzed with speculation that these concepts might be more than just theories. In the footage, the sky featured two massive clouds with what appeared to be a portal in the middle, surrounded by an orange glow and two spots at its center. Some religious folks thought it was a doorway to heaven, even claiming to see movement inside. Others suggested it could be a portal to multiple dimensions, defying space and time. With only a few witnesses, this bizarre sky phenomenon remains unexplained. Disappearing device. The skies of Stavropol, Russia, became the stage for this bizarre thing. What looked like a flying object was hanging there in the dark sky, all glowing with blue lights. And as if its presence alone wasn't scary enough, suddenly a square-shaped plate opened above it. Then something unimaginable happened. The flying object moved upward and disappeared into the square. Well, if you've been doubtful of portals and interdimensional transport, this video is it. And I don't think this can be dismissed as a hoax. These doubts have just become a very scary reality. Red cloud. A massive red cloud suddenly emerged in the sky. People walking around stopped at once to take a look at the mysterious sight. It looked straight out of some sci-fi movie. It wasn't just the behemoth cloud that made people scared, but the presence of thunder and lightning within it. However, with no clouds nearby, it didn't look like it was going to rain. The red cloud was one of its kind, and onlookers thought the red cloud might just explode. But high on curiosity, no one backed away. Fortunately, the cloud didn't explode. It just hung there and creeped everyone out. Sky shadow. This guy driving down the road noticed a strange shape in the sky. An eerie black figure was hovering out there. It looked like the fallen angel was on the rise. Not many people on the road seemed to notice the figure. However, when the clip ended up on the internet, it sparked a frenzy of speculations. Netizens seemed to believe it was the Grim Reaper out on the hunt for some souls. There were even suggestions of an otherworldly Dementor in our sky. Now, you guys tell me what you think of this dark figure. Open portal.
What the hell is that? Somebody, are you getting photos? Yeah.
Back in 2018, a guy driving his car witnessed this bizarre thing in the sky. A huge, bright blue hole was gaping open in the sky, looking like the distance between distant space and the sky itself had been removed in that spot. The guy was suspicious that there was probably an alien spaceship nearby, and that it was an open portal for it to fly out of. But now that portal was seen, the spaceship's escape had become difficult. The clip gained a lot of attention at the time and became the most believable proof of aliens using portals for transportation.
That is so weird. It's like stuff is radiating out of that one.
Beaming light. The idea of aliens' existence and visiting our planet is all fun and games, until you see something like this. During the wee hours of the night, a guy accidentally became witness to this creepy sight. A circular-shaped object was moving in the sky, brightly lit, and it flashed its lights on the ground like it was looking for something. The first thing that came to mind was that the object was an extraterrestrial ship looking to abduct humans to take on some sick experimentation. But with no missing reports after the sighting, the origin of the footage remains unsettled. Cloaked UFO. A massive aircraft was seen moving through the sky. But that wasn't all. With colorful lights shining all around it, the craft seemed to be moving behind clouds, never coming out to give a clear glimpse. The footage went viral online, and folks believe the crafts were actually a disguised UFO trying to make a detour through our sky.
Terjadi fenomena. Apa ini?
Many people also believe that this wasn't a UFO at all, and instead was some secret government craft out on a test run. Electric hand. We're all familiar with lightning flashes, but what this man captured on his camera was truly bizarre. A blue electric light appeared in the Arizona skies, shooting upward from a low-hanging cloud instead of behaving like a typical lightning flash. A close-up of the phenomenon revealed what looked like a giant hand appearing in the sky, where the light was seen going in. Some people speculated that it looked like aliens run out of fuel during their visit and decided to suction some energy from our planet. Meanwhile, locals were divided. Some thought it was an otherworldly entity making an unexpected appearance, while others believed it was an elaborate hoax. Hovering orbs. Driving down a London road in the rainy weather, this guy came across a whole bunch of small red orbs hanging around in the sky. Recording the anomaly through his windshield, having no idea what they were up to, he left it up to netizens to name it. A fleet of drones, objects from another dimension shining in our sky, or maybe it was just our horizon glitching out. When there's so much speculation, one thing's for sure, you're not gonna get a satisfactory answer. Light vortex. When a guy's plan of late-night stargazing was ruined by the cloudy Mexican sky, he was not expecting to see something like this. A bunch of lights, seemingly blue, were moving around behind the cloud in a way that looked very similar to something trapped trying to make it out. The weird vortex of lights left the guy curious, and he decided to watch. After a while, all the lights suddenly fused into one.
Cool. Ого, звук слышишь?
Only to spread out into the same vortex again. To this day, there's been no explanation for this. Purple light. Returning home from work late one night, a woman was faced with an unusual sight. A series of lights stretched across the sky, resembling a darkened rainbow. Puzzled by this strange phenomenon, she turned to the internet, sparking a wave of speculation. Online opinions varied. Some suggested the colorful streak might be linked to an alien spacecraft, while others thought it could be a new type of fireworks. However, the display lasted long enough to rule out the fireworks theory. The question of whether it was related to extraterrestrial activity remained unanswered. Open discussion. This picture going around online was captured when an apparent portal opened in the sky, with a saucer-shaped object flying nearby. This eerie sight was recorded in September 2023 by a man who was relaxing at home when he noticed something glowing outside his window. Out of curiosity, he took a closer look and witnessed this unsettling scene. With a series of flashes, the alleged portal vanished. Not able to believe his eyes, he posted the video online asking for help from the internet community. The post sparked a frenzy of wild theories, with some claiming it was definitely an alien emerging through the portal. However, skeptics suggested the clip might be a hoax, leaving the incident shrouded in mystery. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like it and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.